to say that too.
All right.
All right. What does that mean? It started?
Yeah, it started.
That's it. Okay.
We're going.
Going. Okay.
So,
Log Rides Podcast.
that's right.
Rides. I should have prepared for this.
Yeah,
No-
I didn't prepare for this at all.
No drinks, no nothing.
Oh, you don't have a drink?
No, I should grab one. Anyway, I
Maybe
could
we
do.
Should we
I can do that later.
Should we restart it?
No, fuck.
Okay. I'll get one. You keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling.
Keep
yeah.
it rolling.
And what are we going to talk about on this podcast today? I wonder.
Which one do you want?
Last one was dating. I'll take the same one.
Okay. Last one was dating.
Dating, yeah.
I feel like we can talk about dating as much as we want.
Yeah, there probably is so many different topics with
Keep
that.
talking about dating.
Forever.
What's annoying about dating?
Oh, what's annoying about dating?
What's not annoying about dating?
Everything's annoying about dating.
How about these heels? The heels girls.
Oh, yes. The ones that are like 6 foot, but like to wear heels.
Only like guys who are
Yeah.
6'5".
Not 5'6".
Yeah.
Got to be dating a basketball player. Maybe that's
Yeah.
the way
See,
to do
we're
it.
fine now.
I know, but we're lucky to be fucking 6 foot and over.
That's why all these other guys are lying about their height. Getting fucked over when they show up.
That's what usually happens. Well, that's what happens when you're a liar anyway. Like,
Yeah.
what do you expect?
See, what these guys should do is not mention their height at all. And just
Go,
big up their personality.
go with the flow. Take a photo of you not standing on a stool. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
It's like, make sure your photos are behind or near people that are actually short as well.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, that was weird. Weird knock there. Yeah, man.
If you're like a short dude and you take a picture around a whole bunch of other giants, you're not doing yourself a favor.
That's what dating apps are about, though, man. Photo manipulation. You gotta manipulate the photos to make yourself,
Exactly. It's all fake.
stand out. Yeah.
That's what I worry about with girls, too. It's like, are these just like the best photos they have? I don't know. So far, I haven't run into that. I feel like that could happen, though.
Yeah. But, that's the fun of the internet. Don't you see on Instagram, you see these, like, chicks take, like, 30 photos and then delete whatever and pick the best of the best.
Yeah.
Right? That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
You gotta take
Super fake.
15 photos.
It's super fake. But it makes sense. Like, I've looked at some girls' photos, and it's like, you can kind of tell, like, they are attractive, but because of the way their photos are taken, it's like they're not doing themselves a favor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just not,
Yeah.
it just doesn't look good.
Works both ways, I guess.
It does. But guys are, like, more dumb about it.
Which,
You think, like you were saying last time, like, stupid selfies, right?
Right.
They don't know what the fuck we're
who
doing.
takes those?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing.
No.
But that's what should be expected of a dude, right? Like, initially, we're stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I
Oh.
get it. We're
In a lot of ways, yeah.
we're different then. Not stupid, but we're different. Everyone's mentality, a man's mentality is totally different from a woman's mentality. It's very obvious about that.
Yeah.
And if we both just recognize that, hey, I think differently from you, maybe we just like get along a little better.
That's the thing. It's two completely different ways of thinking.
Yeah.
That's why it's so difficult to be like in a relationship. Because men and women think like totally differently
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
for the most part.
Huh. Yeah, that's true.
But you know what I was thinking?
What's up?
With like, I was thinking a lot about like how women are so, like, I don't know. They get like so many likes and things like that over Tinder because like guys are so thirsty and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, if you think about, what if women wore no makeup? Period. They just didn't wear makeup.
Like ever.
It's like guys aren't doing 2-hour makeup jobs, you know what I mean? You know, see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, I totally get it.
It's
Yeah.
like guys aren't like putting on like a fake, like we gotta live with our ugly fucking faces. Our faces are beat up. If you're a guy and your face is beat up, That's you.
Yeah.
If you're a woman, you can put on some makeup, look pretty good.
I don't know, man, but isn't that the whole beard thing? Isn't like a beard makeup for men? Like hide that, rock a beard. You
I
just
didn't think
hide
about
those
that, but
little
that's a
bit
good
of.
point.
I thought about that before, yes, but you're right. We don't put in all that effort.
Yeah.
But I think some women do that for us. It's like if you're gonna walk around with somebody, you don't want them to be in sweatpants. It's not that I don't condone sweatpants. Women look good in sweatpants, no problem. They do sweatpants and heels nowadays, man.
Yeah.
Just so weird.
Sweatpants and heels.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like go to the grocery store, you're like wearing high heels with sweatpants on.
Seriously?
Yeah, and it's the new sexy.
I haven't seen that.
I've seen it. But yeah, I don't know. You're right. The effort isn't put in there for us. It is. But our maintenance doesn't take as long, let's say. Or women don't always have to wear makeup. It's not a priority.
Nah. Yeah, you don't have to. But like, okay, besides the makeup thing, do you feel like women are put on a pedestal by men? Because like, women have like 1 billion likes. Like, I don't know. Like, I was looking at Twitch the other day. And like some of the channels were just like women showing a lot of cleavage, right? So it's like if the same content was being said by a man without the cleavage, I don't know. I guess this is just like an obvious thing.
It's demographic, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's just a...
the problem is that Twitch is probably male dominated.
Yeah,
right? Why not? If a woman can make money or be,
But are there even any channels where like the guy is just like a hot guy, so that's why he's popular? I don't think there is.
Probably not on Twitch. Yeah, but
Oh.
there's Instagram of hot dudes where girls will follow.
Yeah, I
because
guess
they got sexy tattoos and whatever.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That's true.
we don't differ too far. I think men, it's just been like known about, talked about.
Yeah.
And they obsess over it. Whereas women, yeah, they like it, but they're probably not telling everybody about it.
See, I kind of feel like that's where the men go their own way thing was kind
Yeah.
what they were kind of thinking. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like men give it up, like, in terms of, like, being hard to get. It's like, guys aren't hard to get at all. Like, a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
Fucking all over the place.
Everyone looks the same.
Yeah. Girl walks down the street, there's, like, 20 guys there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like we aren't really a scarce resource. I guess like good men are. But like men in general, they're fucking all over the place. Super thirsty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the whole dating scene, yeah, everyone's super thirsty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know what you're saying, yeah. It seems a little weird.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know, just the fact that you said there's like dudes everywhere. And they're like,
That's what it is. There's dudes everywhere.
they're not trying hard enough. And we all look the same?
Well, I think like another problem is like dudes are more likely to try and just like play the field for as long as possible. It's like dating apps probably filled with like guys who are just trying to like have sex with a girl and move on to the next girl.
Yeah.
So that's why there's so many of them. And their standards obviously aren't that high because they're just looking to like have sex and then move on.
Yeah, or cheat on their girlfriends like
Yeah.
haphazardly on their phones, right?
Yeah.
But that's the problem with dating apps, man. That's the whole problem with dating. No one wants to get together in real life, but the apps you use are ridiculous, and you're not going to find anybody. Because they're either people just looking to have sex with you, or it's people that are like ridiculous. Just ridiculous, right?
Yeah. Well, how many girls do you think that are on these apps just looking to have sex? That's what I wonder.
The percentage between guys wanting to have sex and girls?
No, like just like for all women, how many of those?
Just want to get laid.
Yeah.
That's an odd question to ask, man. I don't really know about that.
I wonder.
What I know.
I wonder. Because they're out there, I think.
I think it might be higher than we think.
I think it is. But, I mean, every girl I've talked to, it's like...
That's the thing, though. Women
trying to get married.
Women aren't direct about it, though, right? Maybe they're not direct enough like a man.
See, I don't think anyone's direct about anything. Like, even if you're a guy. Like, when I signed up as a fake woman,
Jesus.
on Tinder to see what was going on. Like, guys' profiles, they all say, oh, I'm not looking for hookups and shit like that. Which is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, the fact that you're saying that.
Yeah, like, they all are just saying that because they think that's what women want to hear. Women.
It's a whole
But
oh, man, wow.
I was, like, reading this thing about how, like, our culture, North American culture, like, we are all trying to, like, please everybody. But in Russia, they tell you honestly what they mean. So it's like, if you're in Russia and you're having a conversation with a girl, she'll just be like, you're fucking boring or you're offensive. She'll just tell you straight up.
You're not tall enough for me, see ya.
Yeah, like straight up. But like here, we're all just saying bullshit.
I need to move to Russia. That sounds incredible.
Yeah, but everyone's also mean too.
Yeah, I guess.
These are generalizations. We're not stereotyping Russian people, but this is what I've heard. I've never been to Russia, so
yeah, it's hard to tell.
I don't know.
Yeah. Depends on where your source is from.
Yeah, that was a pretty good source.
Huh.
It was all right source.
You know what though? Like that's what you need. That's what everyone needs to adopt though. That philosophy of just like, you know, if you want to be happy, you got to be honest with other people. If you're like dating a person for 3 weeks and you don't like the fact that they, who knows, pee with the door open, you got to tell them. Why not just say that?
I think that's way healthier.
Close the damn door.
Way healthier.
They chew with their mouths open and you don't like that? Why don't you just say something?
Yeah, you gotta say it.
Maybe they'll change and that'll be the perfect relationship. Or you save yourself a bunch of time and them a bunch of time by just ending it because it bothers you that much.
Yeah.
Someone does this or that.
Well, it's like if you don't say anything, that's just gonna drive you crazy over years.
It kills me how like honesty isn't a thing with people. They just rather be shrouded in mystery and just like feed you a bunch of bullshit.
Well, that's another thing I read about this whole like Russian versus North American thing. It was basically like Russians they got like fucked over after the war, right? So they had to like really like know who had their back. So like in North America, the economy like prospered. It was more like better be nice to everybody because there's opportunity everywhere, right?
Yeah.
In Russia, it was more like, man, if someone fucks me over, my life's fucked.
Ruined.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. So
big.
they adopt the philosophy
Yeah.
based on...
Yeah, that's where it came from, basically.
So, yeah, in North
what I
America, everyone's trying to network.
Yeah.
Like, well, if I bumped into this guy and he's a CEO of a company,
Yeah.
I don't want to be like, hey, fuck you, bud.
Yeah.
I want to
Even
be like,
if you think he's an asshole, you're going to be like, wow, you're a great guy.
Yeah, thanks.
So everyone's full of shit. We're in a full of shit society. I mean, it's just full of shit.
Oh, man. But how do you deal with something like that?
You adapt that Russian state of mind.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to tell people what I think.
I prefer to be honest, especially with people that you're potentially trying to date. Like, let's just be honest here and, you know, have open communication.
All right, so let me ask you this then.
All right, go ahead.
Say you start talking to some girl and she does some things that you don't really like. You're just not attracted to her. What do you tell her? Instead of like fucking ghosting her, what are you going to say?
What am I going to say?
Yeah, well, how do you say it?
You be completely honest
How?
without maybe being a douchebag.
What would you actually say then?
Depends on the situation. Now, what would I actually say?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't like the fact that you do this.
What
it
if
bothers me inside. So either we can end this here, or maybe you could stop doing that. when I'm around.
What about
At
this
least.
though? What if it's not something in particular? What if it's just you don't fucking like her? You just realize you're like, fuck, I don't like this girl at all.
Bro, I'll give you a situation. I was a
Okay.
notorious tapper
Okay.
back in the day when we were like, making music or whatever.
Yeah.
Constantly
Tapping
tapping.
on
My
shit.
girlfriend at the time was like, well, like, that's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
That's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, yeah, I guess it is pretty annoying, right? Like, I'm not conscious of it because I'm like creating beats in my head, right?
Yeah.
Boom, 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 like Seinfeld beats or whatever. Fuck, I don't
Yeah.
know where that came from anyway.
Yeah.
But you don't realize, like,
Well,
And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I'll stop doing that.
I
And
remember
did.
you doing that though, and I didn't find it annoying.
Right. But you also made music at the time. So maybe it was like, yeah, I catch that beat.
Yeah, maybe.
But
Maybe.
I get it. It's like that happens to me at work sometimes. People click pens. I'm a pen clicker. I'll click my pen all day long.
What else are you gonna do at work?
People are fucking like, can you stop that? It's like, oh, okay, sorry. I didn't realize that bothered you. If you're that butthurt by it, I will stop it to make your day a little better. Because it doesn't bother me. I
But
don't
do you
have
think
to click my pen.
Do you think that's being too submissive?
Well,
Maybe
no.
you should click it more right in their face.
Yeah, which
Fuck you, buddy.
I'll give
Click,
it
click, click.
3 more clicks just to spite them a bit.
Yeah.
But, it's force of habit, so obviously I do it again anyway.
Yeah.
That tapping didn't stop right away. I still
No,
do it, like I
yeah.
said.
Well, like, I don't know. I kind of feel like that's fucked up. That she's like, that's annoying.
That
You should
someone
stop
would
it.
tell you that. It depends
I
on
don't
their
know.
annoyance level. Yeah, people are different. Like I said, people think differently. People are annoyed by different things. People have that mentality of like, I'm gonna get pissed off if you click in that pen. So it's like, well, I don't want to deal with someone that's pissed off. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I do a lot of annoying shit that people don't like. They can suck it.
Yeah, but what if it's like, what if someone's saying that shit to you? I don't like you clicking your pen. And you're like, yo, I don't like your fucking face. Go fix it, or else get the fuck out of here.
I'd be
Why
like,
not that?
all right, I'll get the fuck out of here. See, I thought
You know
you
what I
were going to
mean?
bring it to this.
You know what I mean?
And I was going to say that. In answer to that question, if someone asked me, well, I don't like the fact that you walk weird. I'm like, well, I fucking walk weird.
Yeah.
You can get the flying fuck out of here.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
And that's what I would say.
Like, I don't know.
This is what I mean. Situational. It depends on what it is.
There's not a lot of things that other people do. Like fucking tapping on shit, clicking pens. It doesn't bother me that much.
It would. Me neither.
Like, I kind of feel like these people are just pricks.
I'm not too overt by it. I try not to zone out. But sometimes you pick those things up, and it depends on what you're doing. Like when I'm at work, people like humming songs while I'm trying to work. It's like, yeah, it's not bothersome, but it's like that's now all I can hear. So I'm like either catching the tune,
Yeah.
like humming along with you, or it's like I get distracted a little bit. And I'm not an angry person, so I don't really get angry. But maybe different people they like to get angry at those things.
Yeah, I guess so.
So let's just be straight up. Be like, hey, I don't like your face, so okay, let's stop dating.
Yeah.
We're done here.
Yeah.
You don't like my parents? Get the fuck out of here. You don't like my dog? Fuck off.
Yeah. Man, who doesn't like dogs?
I know yet.
Everyone loves dogs.
Swipe right if you have a dog.
Yeah. Fucking dogs. It's ridiculous.
I've heard people bring dogs on dates.
Are
Hey,
you
wanna-
fucking kidding me?
Want to go to the drive-in? And a dude brings their dog because it's like, holy fuck.
But it's like, at that point, it's like, you with this guy for his fucking dog?
Something's wrong with you.
Because that dog's gonna die. They only live like 10 years.
Yeah.
Then you gotta deal with the dude. It's like, it doesn't feel like a sound reason to date someone just because they have a fucking dog. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
That's why that's so dumb. If you have a dog,
It's not about personality anymore.
yeah,
You swipe right for a
a
dog.
dog. What the fuck? Just go to
Dog.
the pound.
Uber cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't want to deal with it. It's your dog. It's not their
Oh,
dog.
so you can take care of it.
I'll pet it sometimes.
Yeah.
Right. You gotta pick up its shit.
Oh, that's
You gotta
shitty.
take it for a walk every day.
I don't know. That still seems stupid to me. It's like you're on a dating app. You're just like looking for people with dogs to pet. Like, I'm sure you can find that elsewhere.
Just go to a dog park.
Yeah. Yeah. Get your own fucking dog.
I like that.
Holy shit.
Right.
I like dogs so much, just get one.
Just buy a dog. Yeah, you could
If
walk.
anything, that means you're like a irresponsible piece of shit if you can't have your own dog, right?
That's it. And you know what? And now they have lucrative businesses of dog walkers.
Yeah.
You don't want to walk that stupid dog you just bought? Pay a person to walk it.
Yeah. It's a good idea, actually.
You know what I heard? Sorry, off topic. This is a little weird. But millennials, I heard this. Millennials spend up to $1,000 to $1,500 a month on food. Like fast food.
Holy shit.
Fast food alone. Not just like grocery shopping. Yeah. Because of things like Uber Eats.
Yeah.
You tack on those administration fees.
They're expensive.
It's like, yeah, this is what I mean. Like, are you kidding? You
Fucking
can't
expensive.
drive to McDonald's and get your own goddamn. It makes no sense. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
I get it, man. It's so convenient. I got Indian food yesterday. It cost me $30. I ate some of it today, though, too. It was like 2 meals.
Yeah, well, eating it 2 meals has nothing to do with it. You could have drove there and saved that $10
Right.
administration
It
fee.
was $10
Yeah.
for just like...
And you still would have got 2 meals.
Yeah, you're right.
Call ahead and pick up.
You're right.
Or have. Yeah.
But it's so convenient, especially when it's like cold outside, winter.
Yeah. You don't want to go anywhere.
Just pay someone else to deal with that shit for you.
But $1,500 a month on food?
That's fucking crazy. What? What?
Yeah.
$1,500 a month on food for one person?
Yes.
Get the fuck
That's
out
what
of
I
here!
mean.
No way.
It was like $1,000 to $1,500 is what they said.
So say someone got $30 a day.
But then like
no, you're right.
they also talked about getting your coffee in the morning. It's like, hey, I'm hungry now. Let's get
you're
a
right.
bagel.
You're right.
And, coffee and bagels not cheap nowadays. Like
So you said $1,500 a month?
yeah.
So what's the math on that? That would be like
$6,000.
what?
$6,000? No.
What are you?
3 times 2. Sorry, that's wrong. Yeah.
What are you working at a year?
I'm trying. No.
I'm trying to figure out what you'd
$1,500
spend
a month.
day.
Oh, a day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work out yearly. Yeah. That's,
1,500 divided by 30.
ooh.
If it was 3,000 divided by 30, it's like fucking. I don't know. Wow, I'm way stupider than I thought. I had it. I thought I had it in my head. Yeah, $30 a day for 10 days.
$50 a day.
$50? Okay.
50.
Who the fuck is spending $50 a day on food?
Wow, but it adds up quick, right? Like,
What do you mean, $50?
but think about it. Exactly like I said, you get a coffee in the morning. You go to Starbucks. You get
Yeah, it's like a
huge
$10
coffee.
drink.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean. And it's like, well, let's get this croissant. That's also $4.
You might be right.
So there's
actually.
$15 right there in the morning. It's like, oh, you know
You
what?
might
I'm
be
gonna
right.
have lunch. I'll get lunch ordered to my work because I don't want to go out. I don't
You're
have half
right,
an hour.
actually. Holy shit.
Oh, I don't want to make anything because
Totally
I
right.
work so hard tonight. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go out with my friends and go to a bar and you spend
That gets
$45.
expensive, yeah.
you're done.
Oh, you're right. Shit. It's a lot of fucking wasted money.
Yeah, oh yeah. People don't think about it. And you're just shitting it out. I hate
Yeah.
to say it.
That's a lot.
You just shit it right out.
You could do so much with that money.
Can't you make that? Like just physically go home and make it?
Yeah, just make a couple meals.
People love convenience.
I eat the same shit like every day, but I'm getting a lot richer than these other people.
That's it. I know. For me, food's like, just seems like an obligation, you know?
Yeah.
I love delicious things, sure. But you still have to eat proper, obviously.
I think that's a skinny dude thing, though.
Yeah, it could be.
Because there's these skinny dudes at my work. So we're talking about that, and we all agreed it's like food is basically just like fuel. You just gotta eat it. Like, sure, things taste good.
Right.
It's good to indulge in something that tastes good. But, like,
It's essential, and that's it.
yeah, we need to eat. So it's like, whatever. Just have spaghetti every fucking day. I don't
Peanut
care.
butter and jelly sandwiches
Yeah,
for
who
lunch.
cares?
I hate it, but it's like,
Yeah.
okay, I gotta eat something.
But I think that's like a skinny
It's
dude
gotta
thing.
be quick. Yeah.
It's like if you're someone who indulges in food, probably not going to be a skinny dude, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. My brother's a chef, and he's still pretty skinny.
Yeah, but he's making food, not eating it.
Yeah, but you always got to taste, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
You can make new recipes. You got to eat that shit.
I guess so.
I know. I think about that.
I don't know. I feel like it's a thing. I feel like that's a thing.
Could be a thing. Can't reject shit. Am I right?
Well, there's something I specifically wanted to talk about. I can't remember what it was. Fuck, what was it? There was something I was like, shit. I can't read what that said.
Extro-Introvert?
Oh, Extro-Introverts.
I don't think that was it,
That's
though.
the dumbest fucking thing ever. It's like, how are you a extrovert introvert? It's just totally. It's like. Oh man, that could get me started on some shit.
Maybe that's perfect. Get started on some shit.
Gender roles. Gender roles.
Gender roles.
Yeah, everyone's like a different gender. That whole thing. It like eliminates the meaning of having a gender. If you can be whatever the fuck you want. If you identify as a unicorn, I identify as an elephant. Where the fuck does that take us? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Takes us to the moon. Yeah, I definitely know.
It's like
my work. Anyway, yeah. Sorry.
I don't know. I just think it's stupid. And that's the same with like if you're gonna say you're an extroverted introvert. It's like why even say anything? If you're both, then you're nothing. Right?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. It's my pet peeve.
Maybe there's no middle ground with you, eh? You're one or the other.
Well, it's like, what's the point of even identifying if you're everything?
I know.
What does that say about you if you're an extrovert and an introvert? Then you're just nothing.
Then you're just, yeah, you're chill.
So why even say anything?
That's it.
That's what I'm saying.
You're down with whatever, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Why not just say, well, I'm down with whatever?
Yeah.
Not,
Say fucking nothing. Nope.
Yeah, I totally know what you're. It kind of grinds my gears a little bit too. It's very contradictive. It's like saying, yeah, I love to go out. I love to adventure. The only thing I like to do, I don't like to stay home on weekends and blah 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 blah. But I like to stay home on weekends and watch Netflix. And,
yeah, like we were talking about.
But wait a minute.
It's fucking everybody.
That's like
whole planet.
But that's
like
the whole That's what I feel like. Extrovert, introvert. Like what does that mean? Like you don't want to be in public, but you can be in public. You know what I mean? Like introvert is like into yourself, so you don't like to deal with people, and you don't like to go out.
That's not entirely true.
Oh, it's not?
No. Introverts, they can be like social and shit like that, but they need more time like alone. They like feel better alone. They don't want to be talking all the time. Extroverts could be like at a party for like 10 hours. Introvert would go for like 2 hours, then leave. You know what I'm saying?
I totally get it, but now you got me thinking that you could be both, because I don't like to deal with people, but I could sit at a party with people that I actually like for fucking 10 hours, no problem.
Yeah.
You know?
Fuck, then maybe you're just like...
But no, there's a scale tip to that, because I'll throw it out some more knowledge here.
Okay.
I prefer to not be alone. Essentially, you get that cabin fever when you're just fucking sitting there at home or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, wow, I'd rather, and I hate it. You go to somebody else's house.
Yeah.
I'll sit at your home.
Yeah.
But it's like, I feel better that way, you know?
Maybe you're an extrovert then.
That's probably it.
That's what I think it is.
I don't think I'd be an introvert, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, you're pounding in the knowledge tonight, aren't you?
Pounding in the knowledge.
Pounding in the knowledge. I love it.
In.
It's fantastic.
What was that other thing, though? There's something else.
There's tons of shit in here, man.
There's something specifically.
It's a treasure trove.
I was like, fuck, I really want to talk about that. You could talk about that. What was it?
I think it was the privacy. Was it about privacy?
Privacy? I don't know, maybe. Speaking of privacy, that shit's gone.
Oh, yeah, it's gone. I can't even read what I wrote, man. I'm gonna be Power of the Poon.
Power of the Poon.
Goes back to the dating? You want to pull it back to the dating?
Yeah, let's pull it right back.
Power of Poon for a man?
That's a strong power.
Is that what you mean? See, but that, like you said, it's about the hookup culture. I feel like it's dying.
What, hookup culture?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, people aren't very interested in it. They'd rather do them themselves, you know.
That's the thing.
Solo.
I guess.
You know, like that whole men movement, like you said.
Yeah, I don't know.
People are just doing them. That's all they care about. I'm gonna go travel by myself. I'm gonna go make my own company. I'm gonna go do whatever I want, you know, and that's what people like.
Doesn't that seem weird to you?
Does it seem weird to me? Yeah, probably.
Maybe it's the fact that like everyone's turning into assholes and no one wants to deal with someone else's bullshit.
Right.
Because like if you have a healthy relationship, technically you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want and just go home to that person.
Right.
That's cool. Then you don't have to worry about dating or like hooking up or whatever. You know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that would be a healthy relationship. You could be like, oh, let's watch a movie, have sex, and then I'll go start my business, whatever. Know what I'm saying?
You should, yeah, you definitely should be able to do, you know, you in a relationship, for sure. As long as it doesn't affect the relationship as well. You have to put, relationships, you gotta put in work. They don't just happen. They don't just continue to happen with no work being put in. But, you know, it can't be just that, right? Like, that's not what I would want. If I want to go out with my buddies, I don't want my significant other to be pissed off about it.
Well, yeah.
If my
I feel like
buddies
that's
then
not healthy.
want to go to the bar, it's like, I don't want them to think, oh, hey, like, is he going to cheat on me? Or, like, is there girls talking to him? It's like, well, you got to be confident in the fact that I'm with you. I'm just out with my buddies. I'm going to turn these girls away. You know?
Yeah, because all that other shit is super unhealthy.
Right.
Like all that jealousy and shit like that.
And this is what I mean.
Like, see, the perfect relationship should be like, you're both living your own fucking life, and you let each other do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's just you know you're committed, right? Makes sense to me.
Yeah, it does.
It's like, oh, you're going out with your friends again, type thing.
All right. Oh, you guys are going to the bar? Okay, I'm going to text you at 9. You know, like,
But, on the other hand, it's like if you never spend time with your significant other, just constantly going out with your friends, then yeah, that's probably
yes.
that's a problem.
Well, you're right. But, you know, you shouldn't not want to go out with your friends because you might think your significant other might be like, oh, well, he might be cheating on me, or he might be talking to other girls, and blah, blah, but because then your life in itself is just revolved around that relationship bubble. There's nothing else that you know, are gaining wisdom in, or travel with, you know, cultures and whatever.
Yeah.
If that's your thing, you want to travel and your significant other doesn't want to, it's fine for you. It should be fine for you to go.
That's what I'm
You're
thinking.
not going to be gone forever.
Yeah, exactly.
They're going to come back to
for a fucking
you.
vacation.
And if you have enough trust in that person, then yes, they're not going to sleep around, let's say.
Yeah, and if someone does go on a vacation, fucking slips and falls on a dick, then it's like, that's not a good person.
It's not it's not meant to be.
No, that's
See
not
you
meant
later.
to be.
Why don't you
Yeah.
stay on that vacation?
Yeah.
Slip and fall on a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit just doesn't happen. Like, you just don't fucking
No.
fall on the dick.
Right. And, you know, I get people say, well, alcohol takes it's involved, and I got super hammered, and I didn't. Well, you know what? That was your fault. You got super hammered and blacked out and fell on a dick.
I feel like that's fucking horseshit anyway.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like, as drunk as I've ever been, I'm gonna, like, fuck someone. I know I'm like...
Right.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck this person because I don't care about anything else.
Right.
But, like, I've been super drunk in a relationship and just been like, I didn't need to go home and go to sleep.
I'm too fucked up,
Yeah.
man.
So I'm not just gonna fucking
Well, I'm going to black out.
start fucking people.
I'm going to black
Just
out.
because I'm drunk.
Go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess if you do black out, I don't know. I've never blacked out before, though, so that's the thing. Like,
Yeah,
is
no,
that a
you're right.
real
Me
thing?
neither.
Do people black out that have no idea what they're doing, just start fucking everybody? I don't know. It sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me. Sounds like a huge fucking excuse to me.
I totally agree with that. Yeah, you're right.
Like,
Huge bunch
you
of
gotta know.
Come on now.
If you're conscious enough to have sex with someone, how does your brain not remember that? That's my thing.
Like, if your dick's hard, then, like,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
gotta
come
be
on.
feeling something.
Yeah. And if you're a girl, it's like, you know,
Yeah.
you would have to, like, be conscious enough to have sex, right? How do you get so fucking drunk? You just don't realize you suck like 10 dicks. I don't. How's that happen?
I don't know.
I think it's bullshit, personally.
It sounds bullshit. It sounds bullshit. Yeah. I think that's about it.
All right, that's the end of that.
That's it.
Man, that went fucking all over the place.
Totally.
I don't even know.
I like it.
All right.
Podcast over.